We got something pretty creative today. We each build decks for each other, right? We don't know what's in it, and we're gonna face each other with it. So JJ built 2 decks for me. I built a deck for JJ.
In the same time?
At the same time, obviously, that's efficient. Okay, so he built 2 decks for me. One of them is called Have Fun, and the other one's called Don't Play This. Now, I've never been a guy to fancy rules very much, so I'm playing this. It's called Don't Play This. I'm playing it. I built one for JJ. He doesn't know what's in there.
And it's called JJ's a bum.
Which is a true statement. After the games, however, we will quickly reveal what's in the decks.
I guess we'll do that after the second game, because otherwise I will know what's in
At least
my
we
deck.
will reveal what's in your deck. And I can just look at it because we can't get it on screen because we're recording on a different screen.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Oh, okay.
So there's a bunch of spells in there at first. This doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad at all.
Carry on, my wayward grub.
That's what I was saying when we were constructing. I was having an outburst when I said, how do you only have one of those? JJ only has one carry on wayward grub in his deck. It's disgusting.
I mean, I've got plays for the next few turns.
I know.
And because I've got trouble with tribbles, man.
Alright, that's a psionic probe. That's alright. That's decent. There's a lot of spells in this priest deck. I don't like the matchup against the minion heavy hunter deck that I gave him there. There's a blood mage. Why did I put the blood mage again?
I don't
know. Yeah, neither do I. Let's go. You know what? Let's work this one. This looks funny. Gilded Gargoyle. Give me them coins. Give me them coins. It's like Super Mario.
Yeah.
Grabbing them coins. How you doing, JJ?
I'm doing fine.
Good. That guy. You know what put him in there?
Why?
Because he's the one who says locked and loaded in the Scottish accent.
Oh yeah.
There's a wisp. Y'all see JJ's hand anyway because of the screen and all. Alright. See what we do out here. I don't have many plays, whereas JJ has all the plays. That's the thing right now. Because I know your deck and you know mine.
Yeah.
That's a wayward grub. And a feral gibberer. Again. And another wisp.
I mean, as long as I keep attacking heroes, I keep having cards.
You better put a Holy Nova in there. You better have put one in.
I'm not sure if there's one in that. There's definitely one in one of the decks.
Alright.
I think it's 2 in one of the decks. Yeah, I don't think this one has one.
Yeah, I can't target Mon,
Nope.
Fairy Drag with Mon, Power Word, freaking shield. Disgusting. Alright.
I will tell you something about this deck once we're done with this game.
Is there references in there?
Not really, but...
There's a lot of references in your deck. The Carrion Grub was the first one. No, actually the Ironfoot Rifleman was the first one. Maybe also the Blood Mage and the Wisp. Maybe, basically the entire deck is references in some type of way.
I just pulled that, by the way.
The Carnivorous Cube.
Like, I pulled that, like a few minutes before we started this recording. Well, yeah, like an hour maybe.
Yeah. We just ripped open a pack that we got from questing. Give me this Gibber, just because I want one. Wait, do I not get one to my hand?
When it detects a hero.
Oh. Read the flavor text. Or just text. Just read it. No to sell, read the damn text. Let's see. Let's see.
Hey, look. There's a
Hunter Secret.
Hunter Secret, yes.
Which I got from what again? Not even sure.
From the Mind Probe thing.
Yeah. Psionic Probe.
Exactly that.
Exactly. When it copies a spell in your opponent's deck?
Yes.
Okay. Which that tells you now that you got freezing traps in there.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
So the Gibber. And there's an Angry Chicken. And there's a Murloc Raider. It's a gold Murloc Raider, in fact.
Yes.
And there's a Mind Breaker. Which is also a fun card. In general. Dude,
it breaks minds, man.
No plays whatsoever. I'm pretty sure you did that on purpose.
I told you not to play this deck.
Don't like rules. Like, you basically got the perfect mismatch against my deck. Because you got everything. Like all minions and I got none. This is not good.
I don't have enough board space, man.
Yeah. All the 1/1s. I literally don't get to play a minion. There's nothing I can do. It's just, this is game. This is game. That was a mismatch. I didn't know you would build that type of deck. Had I known like I knew that a spell heavy deck would be bad because it's ultra passive. I'll look at that after the next game.
So that deck was me trying to build a Dragon Priest deck,
right,
but noticing your severe lack of dragons.
Yeah.
It literally has every single dragon that you have in your collection in that deck, and that's not even half the deck.
That was a sleepy dragon. That's the only one that I had. Do I have a bone drake?
Yeah, you have one bone drake.
No, I didn't pull one.
You had
The
one or two fairy dragons.
Yeah. Nothing else. Yeah, dragons. I'm lacking some dragons. Even though I have been
Oh,
successful.
Machka.
Machka?
I got the King Crush on my sword.
Oh,
again.
that one. Alright. Let me see. Let me see.
So I assume you're playing the other deck now.
I'm playing the other deck now. This is called Have Fun. And this already looks better from the starting hand on. Yeah, this looks way better. But he's gonna Machka me anyway. Probably. Watch my deck that I built for you become the new meta. It's like, oh wow, this is creative. You gotta play this. People copy this and send this to all the big players. Like, let the world know. He's coining to a blood mage.
Yeah.
On the first turn, disgusting. And as a wisp. Because wisps are crazy. Let's go with this. Give me that blood mage. Give me that blood mage. And this too.
I could have thought about the fact that,
what?
Yeah, you have that
The
in your deck.
psionic probe just did nothing.
That means that I have no spells in my deck.
That means you got the one freezing trap that I gave you on hand.
Exactly.
Disgusting.
Guess for a second what secret I'm playing.
Wandering monster. Wandering monster. Wow. Alright. Let's just get it. Let's just get it. Nothing I can do about it. But I could play the cleric again, which is also the only thing I can play this turn.
Best 3 mana turn.
Yeah. That turn was basically destroy your opponent's secret for 3 mana.
Yeah.
That's basically what the turn was. There's a harvest golem. It's interesting. I shall do like so. And then I shall do like so. That was convenient. And then like so. And give me the bastard. Give me the card. Okay, this deck is already a bit more viable. Not spotting a theme quite yet.
There's a beast.
There's a beast. Oh, there's beasts. Put a beast in your deck. And there's a Keening Banshee, which was just a cool card.
Did you know that a group of penguins on land is called a waddle?
I know that. That's the flavor text of the Snow Flipper.
Yeah.
That's good information for me to have. Alright, there's a damage golem. Give me that. Tell me in the comments what's your favorite type of penguin.
I'm gonna just burn my entire deck right now.
Stormpike Commander.
Oh no! Wait, why did you put a Yogg in the deck with a single spell?
Why not? I just felt that's a reference. The Stormpike Commando. You know why that's in there?
Why?
That's the dude who say I got a huge gun.
Oh yeah.
It's also kind of a reference. Sorta. Alright. Let me read all this. I gotta figure out what I got here. This is not easy at all. Let me go with this one because that should give me a minion. You know, you want to know what that got me?
I mean, there's a 50-50 chance of what it got you. It's probably golden though. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Disgusting.
Yeah, because it would have been golden either way because you have a golden mind vision, but
disgusting. I got a gold Murloc Raider for my mind vision.
You want to blow something up?
It's an angry chicken. Yeah, blow some up. Oh god, the Mad Bomber.
Okay, there goes my Marin, my Wisp, and my Sleeping Ooze.
The Sleeping Oozling. I'm gonna tell you later why that's in there. That's another fun one. That is.
Let me draw a card and destroy 3 in the process.
It's a good idea. You're burning through this deck. I don't think that I'm starting to believe that this Keening Banshee is not a good card. You just burned a beast.
I know, but I also drew one.
Did you?
An Angry Chicken.
But
also, I'm burning 6 more cards.
Yikes.
And there goes the Crush.
And the Sneaky Devil and the Iron. Dude.
And the Giver.
You got 4 more
Grub.
cards left in your deck and the Carry On Wayward Grub. Yikes.
Have to play aggressive, man.
Dude, that's not good.
Also, it's really not good with the deck that I gave you, which is kind of built around me having cards.
This one right here?
Yeah. The Mind Vision.
Yeah.
The Sonic Probe.
Everything. No spills. Yikes. Alright. See what we got here. And it's Mind Vision.
To be fair,
Alright.
there is a mind control in that deck, okay?
Yeah, no. Got it on hand. I mean, the taunt device isn't too bad. It's not too bad. Is there... Did you at least have the respect to put the Lich King?
Yes.
That's good. Double Angry Chickens. Holy Nova wins the game for me, if I can get one.
I mean, I have 3 more cards.
Holy Nova wins the game.
There's nothing big in there, but there is something there.
Holy Nova wins the game. Alright. What the hell is that? Let me see this. Uh-huh.
I also put Mary the Fox in there.
Yeah. Useless without the battle cry, obviously. Great Mara.
You could have gotten the Lich King.
I could have gotten the Lich King, which I was actually hoping for right there. Lich King would be nice. Disgusting Murloc. They're horrible creatures. Horrible people. Are they people?
Well, define people.
A human being that can be regarded as an individual.
In that case, no, because they're not human.
Alright.
Wait, did I just miss lethal? I probably missed lethal. I hit all kinds of shit in your board.
Are they individuals? He's a psionic probe. Because, you know...
And I pretty much lost.
You almost out of cards.
Exactly.
Keening Banshees! Why would anyone run that? Kind of a point of running that?
I mean, for pretty much similar reasons why I would run a better Tide Hydra.
But the Keening Banshees is so much worse.
Yeah, but if you need a big minion on the board, like relatively big minion for relatively cheap.
Yeah. Should I mind control this Timberwolf? Is that worth it?
Maybe.
Do
you have any beasts?
I mean, it's a golden Timberwolf.
Yeah, it is a golden Timberwolf.
Let me know in the comments if you think it's worth mind controlling a golden Timberwolf. Keep in mind that it's a golden Timberwolf. Let me do this first and then...
You just got one card only, right?
I got one card only.
Because that's the last card in my deck.
Hey,
there's a Mindbreaker. I know what my last card is.
Wanna play Mindbreaker versus Mindbreaker?
Yeah. That's a broken matchup, man.
That should actually... Should that not re-enable the hero power?
There's no such thing as a double negative in Hearthstone.
Okay. There's a Mind Vision.
That does nothing.
Nothing.
And the Keening Banshee kind of ruined that for you.
The Keening Banshee kind of... Yeah. That basically took over the game by itself. But that happens. Let me mind control your Mindbreaker.
No!
How does one mind control one's Mindbreaker? You know, this is actually great symbolism because I will slowly Mindbreaker you to death.
This is maddening, man.
Yeah, here's some... Oh, talk about mind. Here's a mind control tech. Oh, have a Mind Blast. How about that?
I don't mind that at all.
You know what? JJ's gonna keep this game in mind for a long time.
Yeah.
Yikes. Alright. Alright, Seiko is got double Shadow with Deaths on hand. There's a Cleric. I don't have fancy stuff to do. Let me just Mindbreaker you.
So...
Mind Blow.
That deck was built around being A, random.
I see that.
And B, copying cards, basically.
Okay.
And then I put in some of the basic cards like Clerics and Shadow Words.
Okay, we're gonna do a thing now where I'll sit next to you and we're gonna just look at the cards that I got you in your deck.
Yeah.
So I am relocating my seat right now.
Okay, we
See
got
what we got.
double Snow Flippers.
Double Snow Flipper.
Double Wisps.
Double Wisps.
Double Angry Chickens.
This is Angry Chickens.
One Gibberer. I assume I only have one.
Yeah, I think so.
Double Murloc Raiders.
Golden Murloc
One
Raiders.
small-time Buccaneer.
Did you ever get that? I think you just burned through that sometime.
But yeah.
You technically should have seen the entire deck by burning through it with the key.
Yeah, I mean I did, but I
don't pay attention.
Pay attention, yeah.
Golden Timberwolf, because why not?
Yeah,
As
Blood
a Blood
Mage.
Mage.
One Freezing Trap. one Mad Bomber, one Novice Engineer, one Youthful Brewmaster, one Alarm Bot, which I also burned one time.
That would have been a fun one.
One Garrison Grub.
How does one only have one carry-on wayward grub in their collection? And complaining about I don't have no cards. Harvest Golem because they fought.
You didn't even have a second thought, Steel Man.
So?
Ironforge Rifleman.
Double Ironforge Rifleman.
Mindbreaker.
Keening Banshee. Great card. Why do you keep that? Are you ever gonna play that ever? In any deck ever?
Probably not.
It's a golden rare. Is that like 100 dust?
Let's see.
Jay. That's what I'm talking about when I'm saying he's a rich man. Because he won't, like, look at that a bit more closely. You'll find golden cards with S2. Defender of Argus, go back. Just look at this, people. Look at the bottom left. There's a golden Defender of Argus that he will never run in his entire life. There's 100 dust and he's just having it sit there. That's what I'm talking about. That's what makes me mad.
You've just gone offline.
I have gone offline. That's true.
Yeah. And
Keening
Sneaky Devil.
Just right click on the Keening Banshee, that will get you to it.
Oh, fancy.
Are you ever running this? Is that just 100 dust on the shelf? Is that 1/16th of a legend? That is 1/16th the way to a Lich King. And you're just having it sit. With the Defender Argus, it's an 1/8. And I can find you 4 more on your deck. It's a half a Lich King. I'm gonna give you half a Lich King in your deck that you'll never use.
Okay. Sneaky Devil. Okay.
Sneaky Devil.
Carnivorous Cube.
Because you just pulled that?
Yeah. Stormpike Commando.
Has a huge gun.
Sleeping Ooze.
That is in there because that is the only card that pops up when you search for Eli.
Okay, yeah.
Which is the dude at our end card.
Except that it's not in this end card, yeah.
But the regular end card.
Marin the Fox, because why not? King Crush, because Machka, and Yogg.
Because it's also on the end card.
Because that Yogg with that one freezing trap, though.
That's a tough Yogg.
I mean, if I go second, there's also the coin. So I get 2 spells from Yogg.
That Yogg would still somehow manage to kill itself.
Of course. Assassinate.
Yeah. Immediately.
I know. Can you assassinate a friendly minion?
I don't even know that. But there's other stuff. I mean, he could just Doom. Like Doom.
Destroy an enemy minion.
But there's other stuff.
Yeah, of course. But that's the first thing that came to mind for destroying a single minion without anything else fancy around it.
Could he death himself? Or was it also enemy?
He could definitely death himself, yeah.
Right. Shadow Sensei. That's another one that you could totally disenchant.
But I only have 2 of them.
As if you would ever run that. How random is that? Give a stealth minion +2/+2. That's the least reliable thing ever.
Rogue has all kinds of stealth.
Come on, what meta rogue uses stealth? In what way?
I don't know. Do I ever run meta decks though?
That's another point of criticism, right? Have you ever had the Shadow Sensei hit any deck ever?
I don't think so, but
point taken.
I did have it in one arena deck, I believe, which doesn't require my collection, of course.
Exactly. Lotus Assassin. Lotus Assassin. Ever. Any deck ever.
Hey, those 2 work well together. I guess.
Alright, then go build a deck around that. Because if you're not, you got free dust sitting there. I could craft you, like, if from 0 dust, I could give you a useful Lich King or patches or whatever from stuff you wouldn't even notice if it was gone. I think you got a hoarding problem. You a loot hoarder. You need to stop drawing cards. Why are you deleting this deck? That could have been the new meta. It could have been the new meta. Let us know what you think about the decks. And if we should do something like this again, we will, because it's actually kind of fun.
Yeah.
And it's the first creative thing that we have done in a while in Hearthstone.
Yeah.
Usually, like, actually since ever.
Probably.
Kind of, sort of. Maybe someone's done it before. I don't know. JJ.
That's it.
That's it.